you're a business owner or agency owner and you're struggling to turn your YouTube views into leads, or you're even just struggling to figure out what videos to make, don't worry, because in this video, I'm going to show you how to create content that your audience craves and content that they don't just watch, but actually converts them into a client. And make sure you stick around because I'm also going to expose the number one thing that most businesses do with their content that is absolutely killing their conversions. But before we begin, I want to preface this by saying coming up with good ideas is really only half the battle when it comes to YouTube. If you want to have a successful channel that converts, you need to develop some soft skills with any editing software and thumbnail design software. So for example, I'll use Premiere Pro to edit this video and I'll use Photoshop to create my thumbnail, because if you have a good idea, it's absolutely useless if no one actually clicks on the video to hear you out in the first place. All right, now let's dive in. When we think about an idea for a YouTube video, we want it to do one of two things, or ideally both. And that's attract attention from the right audience, as well as convert that audience into hot leads and then clients. Now, obviously, not all of your videos will convert viewers into clients, and that's okay. Some videos are literally made just to get attention to your channel. We call this top of funnel content. The purpose of top of funnel content is to get viewers to stop scrolling and start watching. Now, the packaging of your video plays a large part in this, but the idea you choose is what makes the video top of funnel in the first place. So what is top of funnel content? You have your how-to videos. These are education videos just solving common industry problems. You have your storytelling videos that can give hot takes or just explain what's going on in your industry or just current challenges in your industry that people need to know about. And these topics are typically very broad and don't necessarily speak to your ICP, your ideal client profile, but that's okay because these videos aren't really meant to. If we take a look at the examples below, we can get a deeper understanding of the purpose of top of funnel content. So we have Hormozy right here and this creator Kai Wavy. I literally just looked up these videos on YouTube to try and find some good examples, but they're attracting people who want to make money. That's very broad. Typically, out of this 1.1 million views and 61K views that these creators are getting, most likely those viewers aren't going to purchase their high ticket product or service from them, but it's attracting their goal of attracting eyeballs to their channel and growing the amount of subscribers they have. And the reason I say that the people watching these videos most likely won't convert into a client for these people or buy their product or service is because chances are, if they're watching these videos, how to make money so fast it feels illegal, or how to make money as a teen in 2025, chances are they don't have a business model of their own. They're very impressionable. They're watching everything on the internet. They just want to learn how to make money. They don't actually have money themselves to buy anything that's high ticket of yours. And the reason this content is in the category of top of funnel is because the audience, like we just talked about, is the furthest away from converting. So your calls to action on these videos shouldn't be trying to get calls booked. It should just be getting that audience to watch another video on your channel or just subscribing to your channel. So let's use myself as an example here. I have a done for you YouTube content service where I script, edit, package, and upload YouTube videos for my clients with the purpose of growing their channel with the right audience and generating warm inbound leads every month for them. If I wanted to create a top of funnel style video for my channel, but still be somewhat relevant to the videos I create, I'd create something like this: how to create content that makes you filthy rich, and how businesses are using YouTube to 100x their growth. And now remember when I mentioned earlier about the number one thing that's keeping businesses from actually converting their audience into clients? It's focusing solely on top of funnel content because they become obsessed with vanity metrics like subscribers and views. I just want you all to remember this: having 10,000 subscribers is useless if none of them are actually in the position to buy your high ticket product or service. So that leads me to our middle of funnel content. And this is where we're speaking directly to our target audience. So this content nurtures the percentage of your audience that would be an ideal client for your business. This is where you reveal everything and gatekeep nothing. So here you have your step-by-step tutorials solving problems so in depth that your prospect could solve it themselves just from watching your content. So we have an example here from Matthew Larson, who gave the step-by-step strategy to create a $1 million content marketing agency. And this style of content should be 100% educational. Our main priority is giving out value and solving our audience's problems. Now, obviously, you don't want to give away your social security number, your trade secrets, but your audience should be able to watch your videos and trust that you are an expert in what you're talking about. Because if you think about it, your ideal prospect is on the internet right now looking for answers to solve their problem. And by creating this style of content, the middle of funnel content, you become the expert who knows what they're doing, who knows what their problem is, and exactly how to solve it. And even if you do solve their problem for them in your video, chances are it probably takes a lot of effort and they'll still book a call with you to just do it for them. They just want to know that you can actually help them. And a good example I use to really explain middle funnel content is give away the solution for free and sell your implementation on the back end. So if we think about this in the terms of yourself, right? You just got a new house, you're in your kitchen and you notice your sink has a leaky pipe. The first thing you're going to do is call a plumber to come over there, tell you what's going on, potentially see how to fix it. Plumber comes over, looks at your pipe and says, here's what's wrong with it. Here's step by step how to fix it. Now, yourself is thinking, okay, I know he knows how to fix it and he's telling me how to fix it, but this shit's hard. I don't want to fuck it up. So you're going to ask that plumber, can he just do it for you? So he gave you the solution for free. And now here's where he's selling that implementation on the back end. And the reason you're willing to buy it from him is because you trust he knows how to solve that problem because he already told you exactly what needs to be done. And this is the same strategy you need to do in your own content. If I were to use myself as an example, I would create a video on how I script new videos for my clients step by step. And I would give out the entire framework step by step of what I do to write a new script. And if someone wants to learn how to write a script, they're going to watch that video, they're going to see it step by step and realize it's still a lot of work. And chances are they might book a call with me to be like, hey, can you just do this for me? And that's how it works. So you want to give away your solution for free, sell your implementation on the back end, and that's all of your middle funnel content here. All educational videos going in depth about your service and how to solve problems in your industry or niche. And now lastly, we have our bottom of funnel content. This is where we turn your audience into clients. So here we're going to share our case studies, testimonials, proof of work that you've completed for clients, plus the results. This is where you share with your audience that your strategies you're sharing actually do work and it can work for them too. So we have a case study result here of how Jake Trinder went from 15K per month to 100K per month in 7 months. And this video is from Leo Moore. So chances are he's just sharing how Jake was working with his agency to scale from where he was at to where he is now. And the reason these videos work so well is because it builds that emotional connection with your audience. So if there's any 19-year-olds watching this video, they see themselves as this kid here going from X amount to 100K per month, and they see that for themselves. So if they're running a business themselves, they're more likely to opt in here because they want that same result. So you're really telling stories and building trust and emotional connections with your audience with this bottom of funnel content stage. And this is what's really going to convert them from viewers to clients because people buy from who they know, like, and trust. And the best way to build trust is through an emotional connection. And that's what you're doing, sharing these case studies and testimonials. Now, if you don't have any case studies, you need to do this. Just build trust in your marketplace. And the best way to do that is focus primarily on middle of funnel content. So for every top of funnel video you make, create about 3 to 4 middle of funnel style videos. And there's a few reasons for this, because if you're only creating top of funnel videos, you're going to attract a bunch of viewers who probably won't buy your service anyway. So you might get a lot of subscribers, but they're not good subscribers and they're not actually going to buy from you. And when you create these 3 to 4 middle of funnel style videos, you're attracting more of the right audience, and your audience just wants to know that you can solve their problems. And to expedite your proof of work, you should be reaching out to your ideal prospects and offer to do some free work for them. This is going to help you get some bottom of funnel content material and allow you to convert your clients from content faster. So everyone needs to do this, myself included. If you have no case studies, you need to just go out and do free work. Reach out to people, network, find people you're interested in working with, and just offer to do free work. That way you can start getting some case studies and some testimonials and some proof of work to share. So when you're trying to come up with ideas, think about it in the terms of top of funnel, middle of funnel, and bottom of funnel. That'll make it a lot easier for you. And you know exactly which style of content is going to help attract the right audience, as well as convert them into future clients of yours. If you're serious about turning your YouTube channel into a lead generation machine, I created some free guides that'll go over how to come up with these ideas, how to script those ideas, make sure you record them properly on camera, as well as package them properly. You can get those guides for free in the link I have in my description below to help you get started on your journey now. And also, don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss out on more strategies like this. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.